Folks, Lester here. I was impressed. I was really impressed with how easy the morning went. Using the side-by-side, putting all of the feed in the back of the side-by-side, letting all of the animals know that I have the feed in the side-by-side, driving them back to the back, easy peasy. However, watching them leave the back after a full day of grazing, running back up that was scary. We still have a few more things we got to think about here.
The night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock ticking. Think of you caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me.
So what works best is if we bring the horses, all of them, the horses, the donkeys, the alpaca, bring them all down to the back and then put them into, oh, hush it up. Now, you're not that upset with me. Stop. And then we have to put them into the far back pasture over here. There's a lot of things to graze on. You have a lot of good grass out there. Yes, you do. That's some really good grass over there. Hey, Stormy, sweetie, are you okay? There's good grass here. Y'all stop looking at Rita. Be sweet to her. Rita, I'm sorry, baby. No one trusts you anymore. That's the problem. No one trusts you. No one trusts you, love. Come on. Come here, Stormy. Come here. Over here. Come over here. Over here, sweetie. Come over. Stormy, come over here. I want you away from Rita's back end for just in case. Oh, sweetie. Hi, baby. Everyone's doing great over here, y'all. The hard part is getting them back here. I want you to notice what's happening. Please notice that when the horses have plenty of room and they're not forced to be in close quarters, they do a whole lot better. And up around the barn, when they're all in that little small area with that, they have all the, okay, I can love everybody. I can love you all. I can love you all. Let's not do all that stuff. You don't need to do all that. Voo. So, no matter what I say, they're going to always try to make me out to be a liar. I just said they're doing great here. They're doing great here, and then that happens. Oh, how pretty, though. Aren't they just beautiful? Yes, you are. You're all so beautiful. Buckies. All right, so I just want to illustrate a point here. There's a lot of people that share the impression that it's all Lester's fault what's going on with Rita. All my fault. I created her. I made her into the difficult horse that she is. That is a myth. That is a myth. Let's remember that Rita came to us a little bit mischievous. Now, have I figured out how to break all of that? Absolutely not. I've not figured that out. So let's just be more careful in what we're saying. Do I have to figure out a way to get her to do better and everyone can get along? Absolutely. Is there anyone, do you see anyone struggling here? Do you see anyone struggling? That doesn't count. As you can see, there's no one sitting here struggling. No one is bleeding. No one is terrified. There's no one hiding in the woods. The only one who has to be careful right now is me. I'm the only one who needs to be careful right now. You don't see all the donkeys. He's terrified to be over here. Here comes Beverly walking up. So just don't give Rita too hard of a time for something that's not her fault. She yields when she has to yield. You just saw that. She does. She yields when she has to yield, and then others will yield to her when they know that they have to yield. That's called the pecking order. And there's nothing different in what you're seeing right here than what you see with your own eyes every time you gather for a Christmas party, or you go to your workplace, or on a school playground, or at church. There are pecking orders. They exist all around us. And if you don't realize that, then more than likely you're the high horse in the groups that you hang around with, and you don't realize that when you show up, other people tend to take a back seat to you. Yeah, that's sorry, but that's the truth. That's the truth. If you can't see that, there's pecking orders, not only with our animals, but also just with us humans and in groups that we belong to. If you can't realize that, then more than likely you're in a privileged group where you can't understand it because you don't see it, because you are at the top of that food chain. Unfortunately, you found yourself in a blessed position, and sometimes you have to understand there's other people in those groups that may get pushed aside whenever you show up. Ooh, don't be mad at me for saying the truth, y'all. It's true. But the entire point of what I was trying to say is that once we get the horses back here, things get a whole lot easier. Now, they're upset now because I showed up. Whenever I show up, I throw something into the mix, a different variable. And they don't know if I bring snacks. They don't know if I bring loving. They don't know what I bring, but they all gather around to see whatever I do have. They want to be the part of it. And that's when you start seeing issues arise. If I was to have never shown up, then they would be out across this pasture. If I had never shown up, they'd been out across this pasture grazing, doing what they do. They're only along the fence because I've shown up and I've messed everything up for them. Not you, Rita. You can't go, baby. We want Stormy to go, but not you. Stormy, you want to come see Mama? Stormy, you want to come see Mama? Rita, you can't go. You're only going to be mean. So what's happening is Jamie's mom is here with Jamie. They're walking this way. And I was going to allow Stormy to walk up. Come on, Stormy. Stormy, come on. I was going to let Stormy walk up and say hi. Come on, Stormy. Hurry, sweetie. Stormy. But I do not want Rita up there. Come on, Stormy. Well, now we're going to get all kinds of trouble. Now we're in all kinds of trouble. You boys can go up and see them. You go ahead and go too, Indy. Here comes trouble.
Hi, Rita. Hello, my pretty girl. Hi. How are you?
Look at the horses, they're running.
They're beautiful. And they're both, they're stunning.
And there goes Indy, look at her.
Oh.
She goes, wait for me, boys.
Gotta catch up with my plan.
I'm afraid I let the gate open. No, let me go close it real fast. You all are about to witness something pretty darn scary. We're opening the gate at the back 38.6, not 40 acres. And we're letting Rita come in. Now, I predict that Rita is going to turn and haul tail this way as soon as she realizes that here come the donkeys. Okay, so we're going to have the donkeys coming up first. Careful, everybody. No one needs to trip and fall here. And they're off, everybody. Please be careful, sweetie. There's water there. There's water. Rita, slow down. Settle down, girls. You don't have to run like that. I knew this was going to happen. Sweetie, settle down, please. Y'all, please be careful. Do not slip and slide the mud. Hi, baby. Thank you. Where are you? What, sweetie? Sweetie! Rita! Oh, Lord. We ain't done yet. We are not done yet. Please be careful, sweetie. There's water out there. Don't fall. Oh, I worry about them hurting themselves. Sweetie, slow down, Stormy. Slow down, love. There's no need to... You're all gonna get fed, I promise. Stormy, you don't have to run like that. And here comes these three. Okay. Here comes these three. That right there would be Donkey Dan, along with the love of his life, I'm a Jean, along with Beverly. And they're all hanging together. That's cute. Don't forget that Beverly is I'm a Jean's daughter. Donkey Dan would be her dad. He's been fixed since then, though, so he is no longer intact. He still loves his girls, though, y'all. I'm glad you guys are not running like weirdos. You're walking up because you know there's going to be plenty of food to eat. We love that. We love that. And I know. And you're going to let me love you when you pass by. Oh, boy, I get to love. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. Danny. Come on, Danny. Don't leave me hanging, Danny. Oh, my goodness. Danny, such a good boy. Why can't they all be good boys, Danny? Why can't everyone be good boys like you? You're special. You're just a special guy, huh? Yes, you're the specialest guy ever. I should probably go pick up Jamie and her mom. Or just have them walk. It's a pretty day. It's a pretty day, right, Danny? I don't think it's not.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.